Hello everyone and welcome to episode 73 of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. So I'm going to be going straight into some Hunter Rank 8 single monster quests. So the first one I'm going to be doing is Pink Rathian. Pink Rathian shouldn't be too bad, hopefully, and then depending on how long that takes, I'll maybe do Azure Rathalos. I'm not too sure yet, or I might go on to the crabs, because I think there was 1 or 2 crab quests this rank. I can't remember. Anyway, let's get on with it. One thing I really don't like about this map, like, I love it. I love it. Okay, I guess I kind of love it for this reason and also hate it for this reason. It is so dense. Like, look at this. You can't see anything. I really, like what I said, it's true. I really do love it and hate it for that exact reason. Because, I mean, it looks cool, but at the same time, you can't see anything. So, it looks cool, but you don't actually get to see much. Maybe, mainly in, like, monster sense. Because, like, when you're hunting the monster, you can't even see it. Now, I don't know if Rathian's going to be in this cave or not, because it's not in any of the main areas. So maybe, oops, maybe it's at like that top area, actually. You know, I can't remember what it's called. That, oh, okay, never mind. This is the end of a cave. I wasn't meaning here anyway, but I need a map. It's annoying not having a map on a lot of these quests. Oh, do I hear flying? Yes, I do. I think she was coming from the top area. Where are you going? Okay, it looks like she's going to the next area. Of course, the area with bullfangos. What else would you want? Why wouldn't I want bullfangos in here? I'm just going to get rid of them straight away, if I can. Okay, raw. Rathian, like, the Rathians still look... Okay, actually, thank you, bullfango. That sort of helped. It was better than getting rammed by the Rathian. Rathians still look so weird in this gen. Like, they're just... As I've said before, they're just, like, so skinny. It's weird, because, like, you know, in 3rd gen onwards, they're just kind of... They're kind of thick, as I say. So it's weird seeing them so skinny and anorexic like that. But yeah. I had some, like, you know how... actually, I don't know. Did I say it in a Portable Third or this episode? I can't remember. Either way. I've been eating, like, sweet potatoes recently, right? And some of them have started to sprout. Like, you know how they get, like... You know how potatoes get, like, the little eyes on them and stuff and all that sort of stuff? I usually like to plant my potatoes when they get at that stage, because then you know you can often make more potatoes from the potato, and you get basically 3 potatoes from 1 potato. And a couple of my sweet potatoes have started to sprout now, so I haven't actually grown sweet potatoes before, but I'm going to attempt to grow them, see if they work, because that would be amazing. Because I'm obviously buying a lot of sweet potatoes now, so it'll be good if I could grow some of my own, so I don't have to buy it for at least like 1 week or something. Also, sorry if you can hear my aircon in the background. I don't know what's going on right now. I can feel it, like, turning up and down by itself. It does that. It needs a service. It hasn't had a service in years. Where, it, like, you know, you have it on one setting, but then it, like, has an issue, so it turns off, and then it turns on again, and when it turns on, it's on, like, the full setting, like it just did it again now. Hopefully you can't hear it, but, damn it, you probably can, I would imagine. I was, you know... Actually, I think that was in Portable Third, so some of you wouldn't have seen it. I said I was going to record this episode yesterday. I wasn't really in the mood yesterday. I know, it was crazy. I was such in the mood to record on Monday. That's when I did those 3 Portable Third episodes. But yesterday, Tuesday, I just wasn't in the mood for some reason. But luckily, I'm sort of in the mood now. I'm definitely nowhere near as in the mood as I was Monday, I can't lie. Monday was very much an outlier where I just... Oh my god, I keep forgetting about that. Where I just wanted to record heaps. It's unfortunate on Monday. I wish I started recording earlier, because then I could have also recorded this episode probably on Monday. Instead of doing it now, but whatever. This is still, like, it's Wednesday right now, so... And this episode obviously comes out on Saturday, so this is still days and days in advance, which is exactly what I'm wanting. Because any of you guys that don't know I've mentioned it a couple of times, but I mention it more than once because not everyone watches everything, and there's certain people, you know, some people don't watch certain things, etc. Anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, where I'm pre-recording for the Christmas week and half the week after that. Well, yeah, most of Christmas week, Christmas onwards until like the 5th of January, I think it is, because I won't be able to actually record during that period, so I'm pre-recording it and I'll be taking that period off, but for you guys, you'll be still getting the episodes, so I'm just pre-recording it. So obviously, as I've said, the sooner I can pre-record, the better, because it gives me the most time to pre-record it all, because if I can get, like, with this episode being done, I'm going to record next week's hunt video after this. So with that done, that will be all of this week's, and the start of next week's videos done. So then Thursday, Friday this week, I can record the 3 Portable Third episodes for next week. So then I'll have all the way until next Friday done just this week. And if I can, I'll try and record the other Freedom Unite episodes sometime this week. If not, it'll be like Monday, Tuesday next week. But I will still be pretty much a week ahead, which is what I need, because then it's the week after next that I have to start pre-recording for. Yeah, so if I get most of next week's done this week, then next week, oh god, I can just focus on doing the week after. And, you know, like, it's confusing to explain, but basically, the more I can pre-record, the earlier the better. Because then I can just have it all done as soon as possible, and I don't have to worry. Because, like, I could realistically just leave the pre-recording till, like, a couple days before, but then I would have to spend, like, probably 6 hours straight recording. And obviously the quality would be incredibly low if I did that, because I would get incredibly bored. Like, I wouldn't be enjoying recording it, so then, like, you know, it'll just be really boring, and there won't be as much, going on, because it will all be one block, so I won't have much to say. The way I'm doing it right now, I should be able to, like, it'll be over a week that I'm recording, week and a half or so, and then, yeah, so then that gives me, like, more things to talk about and all that, you know, gym progress, plant progress, etc, etc. Basically a lot of stuff. And speaking of things going on, the gym today was, I don't know what happened, it just wasn't good. I know, I say this every now and then, I just some days just isn't good at the gym. Today I just, like, I don't know. Some of the exercises, like, I was only able to do, like, half the amount of weight I normally can. I took pre-workout, and I took something else with it, because yesterday there was an event at the gym and you got a bunch of stuff for free. It was something, I can't remember what the event specifically was, but anyway, I got a bunch of stuff, and I took one of them this morning, so I don't know if that made me, like, not feel as keen to do the gym. I don't know what happened. But anyway, and I couldn't find good music, so, you know, it was just a bit mid. I still did the exercises and all that, I just couldn't go quite as heavy as I normally do. Which is alright anyway. You know, that's what happens sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta accept that you can't always go as heavy as you possibly can, and that's alright. But I went to the shops afterwards, because, you know, I do that every now and then. Oh, by the way, actually I wanted to mention, I managed to get some of the Christmas chocolate, because it was on sale today. I was mentioning that a couple episodes ago in Portable Third. I was saying, like, you know, how it's like $6-7 for a single thing. They're on sale today for $3 or $3.50 or whatever it was. So managed to get some of it. Actually, I got all of it, because I didn't need to get any more. Well, besides one thing, but that never goes on sale anyway. But yeah, so I managed to get all that today. That was good. But damn, the shops are busy. Obviously, like, it's near Christmas time, but it's also in my state specifically, because I believe school term dates are different in most states, or slightly different. Anyway, oh god, damn it. Anyway, so today's Wednesday, and the school term ends Friday, but that's for, like, primary school kids. The school, well, and, like, yes, I think it's, like, you know, primary school up to, like, year 7 or 8 or something. So, like, the year 9, 10s, 11, 12s, etc., they've all finished. So there's a lot of people at the shops. A lot more, like, you know, teenage people and all of that, and there's a lot of them with their parents and all of that. So it's very busy, because Christmas season, people off of school, and people taking work off because they have kids and whatever. So yeah, that's the uptick has happened, like, the past week the most, because, like, before that, you know, it's obviously always busy, because I usually go, like, midday pretty much. Oh my god, that was close. But it's, like, probably double as busy. And it's only going to get worse, obviously. Because, like, one of the days that I go to the shops, call me crazy for this, by the way, if you want. I'm going to be going to the shops on Christmas Eve. Yes, I know, I'm insane. The reason is, honestly, this may sound really stupid. Obviously, I got to buy stuff for over the Christmas period, and, like, when the shops are closed and all that, because I need to buy, like, the usual stuff that I eat. Because I usually go to shops, like, every 2 or 3 days to buy stuff. But I won't really have the ability, well, not as much. It won't be as easy. Anyway. But I also kind of just enjoy the shops when it's busy. It's sort of fun, in my opinion. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just sort of fun to, like, see everything, see how incredibly busy it is. All the crazy things going on, heaps of people getting in my way, walking half a k an hour in the aisle, blocking the whole entire damn aisle. God, that's annoying. Oh my god, really? Come on. It's the same with driving as well. Like, every time I'm driving, like, I'm not one to speed much. I don't really speed, I just go the exact speed limit. So as per GPS, not speedometer. Anyway, but there's so many... Oh, fudge. Okay, good, knocked him over. I was going to her over. I keep forgetting. Anyway, so many people. Like, there's this 80 zone I go in, and so many people are just driving in that zone, sitting at 60 k's now. Like, what are you doing, bro? You're going 20 k's under the speed limit. Like, I understand, 5 k's under the speed limit. That's understandable. Even 10, it still annoys me a lot. But 10, that's okay. Because, like, maybe you have like your kids with you and they don't, something like that, or you have some pets with you and stuff. Because, like, when I take my cats to the vet, I'm usually going 10 k's under the speed limit. Because, well, firstly, my car has no safety measures, so if I crash, I'd like it to be, not as fast, only for my cat's sake. I don't care about me particularly. But also they get nervous in the car, so I like to go slower for them, because it makes them not quite as nervous. So, like, are you serious? I'm pretty sure Remy just got me hit. I swear Remy stabbed me to, like, stop me from getting whatever when he hits you, and then I got hit. That was Remy's fault. I'm gonna have to look back in the recording, but if that's Remy's fault, well, I'm not happy with you, Remy. You've been a bad boy. Anyway, yeah, so I really do dislike people that drive incredibly slow though. And then there's, like, in the 80 zone, it's a keep left zone. So, like, you're supposed to keep left because the right lane's for overtaking. Oh my god, don't even get me started on the people that are sitting in the right lane going 10, 15 k's under. How do I get poisoned? That's so annoying. Anyway, it's so damn annoying. And the cops do nothing. Like, I've watched cops, like, see those people do it, and they just drive straight by them on the left side. They're going 20 k's under, not overtaking anyone, and they're sitting in the right lane, and the cop's just like, oh yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, it's so annoying. If I was a cop, I would be fining every single person that's sitting in the right lane when they're not overtaking, seriously. Because it's so prevalent now. I think with a lot of people coming over to Australia, like, a lot of people come over on international licenses, so they don't actually fully know the rules. And a lot of people are just ignorant as well. So they come over and they either don't care, or they don't know, or they just think they're better than everyone. I don't know. One of those things. But yeah. So it's quite annoying. And it annoys me when the cops don't do anything. Because it is illegal to sit in the right lane without, like, not overtaking. And especially going under the speed limit while doing that. So why don't the cops do anything? Like, just pull them over. At least give them a warning. So then they, like, know not to do it. Like, come on. It's so annoying. And I say, like, at least give them a warning, say no, because I've seen, like, because I go the same way 5 days a week, roughly the same time. There's a few cars that limping, nice. There's a few cars that I see that do it pretty much every single day, like, whenever they go, like, it's every couple days or so, I'll see them, and they're doing it. They're sitting in the right lane going 10, 15 k's under the speed limit, even 20 in some cases, and they do it every single time, and it's just nothing's ever done about it. So, like, if a cop could at least pull them over and talk to them about it, then they could, let them know that, you're supposed to be in the left lane, you're not overtaking. And then there's the people that not only sit in the right lane when overtaking, oh, okay, going to sleep, but when the keep left, unless, yeah, there we go, oh, that was easy. When that zone ends, the keep left unless overtaking, and they're in the right lane, when that zone ends, they move over to the left lane. So they needed the left lane the whole time anyway, so what were they doing in the right lane? Why were they... Oh my god, adult life. So many, like, things that you don't even think about as a kid, but it annoys me so much. Does it annoy you guys? Any of you guys that drive? Does the same stuff happen to you? Does it really annoy you as well? I want to know, please let me know. Okay, so now I'm going to do that Azure Rathalos, I think. Let me just look through the other quests first. So we've got this. I want to do this, but I know it's going to be both of them at the same time, and I don't want to deal with that. Terror Shogun. Ooh, I won't do that yet. Maybe next episode. Yeah, so I reckon I'll do this, the Azure Rathalos. I mean, it's going to be annoying. I brought a couple flash bombs and stuff, but I can't remember what the difference is with Azure Rathalos. Does he fly more, fly less? I can't remember exactly. Anyway, let's get on with this quest. Also, speaking of annoying things like I was a second ago, those annoying drivers and stuff, you want to hear something else that's really annoying? I don't go out very often, right? Like, realistically, I don't go out really at all. I know that's it. I mean, like, with people and stuff. So, like, with people, I mean, like, I'm usually at home, or, like, going to the gym, that sort of stuff. But I don't often, like, go out to do events. or things like that. Mainly because I don't like spending the money. And I'm antisocial, so that's me. Anyway, I'm going out one day this week. One day. This is the first time in months. One damn day for only probably an hour or two. And guess what? It is the only day that is the hottest it's been all year. Why is that my luck? Why? Hello there, King Shakalaka. I didn't know you were in here. Let's hunt him. Let's... Okay, then I guess... Oh god. I guess we're fighting a King Shakalaka as well. I didn't actually know he was in this quest. Oh god. Oh, it sounds so weird without his normal theme. This is just like the standard theme for this area. Why not though? Because I actually wasn't sure what I wanted to hunt after this Azure. So I may as well try and get both of these done in this quest, assuming I can. I mean, I'm hopefully it doesn't like take ages and then like, you know, I accidentally run out of time or something. Oh god. I'll probably end up using a lot of my Mega Potions, so that's the issue. But yeah, so I'm going out one day this week, and it is, that day so far is supposed to be 38 degrees Celsius. 38 degrees. Today is only 24. Like, the hottest it's been every other day. I think it was like 37 one day, like the past week or so. But still, why is, like, all the days around it and after it are like 30, 35 max. Why does it have to be that one day that's 38? I mean, luckily the thing I'm doing is in the evening, so it's not like I'm going to get heaps of UV, like, you know, UV on me and get sunburnt and stuff, but I'm still going to be damn hot, because even though, like, it's 38 in the day, the stuff I'm doing is, like, early evening, so it's still probably going to be, like, 35 plus. It's still going to be damn warm. But luckily, as I said, it's only for, like, an hour or two, maybe. It might even be less, I'm not sure. Because I'm not even sure exactly what I'm doing yet, because I'm just going out with some people. I don't actually know what's happening yet. Oh, okay, King Shakalaka is dead. That was easy. Oh, I'm glad I decided to hunt him, because that was incredibly quick. Oh, what? Oh, I was grabbing stuff off the ground. I was going to say, why am I getting weird stuff? Anyway, let's sharpen, and then let's try and find Azure. Ah, here he is. Oh, I was going to say, I was about to say, like, you know, I'm going to have to wave at the balloon, but I had to look around and it's not anywhere to be seen. Also, how many things did I have left? I only have 24 paintballs? Oh my god. I swear, like, the last episode or the episode before, I had like 30 something. How have I gone through so many? Oh my god, bro, stop just flying. Oh, it's because I think Remy's trying to attack the Aptonoth for some reason. Please, just don't fly again, just stay here. Oh my god. Azure, what are you doing, man? Watch, he's going to fly to me now. You ready? Oh no, he's going to run. Close enough. Oh, jeez. But yeah, it's going to be so warm on that day. I'm kind of not looking forward to it because of that. But, you know, as I said, I don't do things very often. It's like the only day that I'm actually doing something for for quite a while. So, you know, I'm just going to have to suck it up and deal with it. Luckily, it's not going to be... Well, it shouldn't be... Oh my god, that damage. The night shouldn't cost too much. Because I'm having dinner before I go. So I'll have my normal dinner, and then, like, maybe there'll be snacks and stuff, but it's not going to be, like, expensive, you know what I mean? But other than that, like, I think it's going to start getting really quite warm soon, because, I mean, like, the rest of this week's temperatures is, like, high 20s and then, like, low 30s. And, like, one of the issues, though, for me, and, you know, say what you will, I pretty much never wear shorts, in public at least. Ever since I was a kid, I don't know, there's just something about shorts in public that I just find kind of cringy. On me, on other people, it's perfectly fine. I just hate the way it looks. I know that sounds so weird. I don't know what it is. I don't understand it myself, but it is what it is. So I don't really wear shorts very often. I do sometimes. Like, I mean, I probably would if the day's like 49 degrees or 50 degrees or something. I probably would. Depending on how long I'm going to be out. If I'm out for like 10 minutes, I probably wouldn't. But, you know, if I'm going to be out for like half an hour or longer, then yeah, I probably will. But generally, I don't. So, I mean, I've gotten used to it, to be fair, because I even remember back in primary school when I was like, I don't know, 7, maybe even younger than that. On hot days, I would always wear pants as well. So, I don't know. I don't know why. There's probably some psychological thing that happened, or that I associate with shorts that for some reason makes me think it looks weird on me. I don't know what it is, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh my god, my cat's sprinting everywhere. Oh, I had to pause there for a minute and check some things because my cat was running around like a psycho, so I wasn't sure if someone was like at the door or something. Because like the cat will sometimes do that when someone's at the door or someone's making a lot of noise near doors or whatever. So I just had a quick look around, but there's no one there. So I think the cat is just in an excitable mood for some reason. She sometimes gets like that. Like, she just sprinted up onto my bed, then immediately laid down and wanted pats, and then she immediately sprinted to another room. So, she must just... maybe it's post-litter zoomies. If you guys have cats, you know what I mean. After they, do their business in the litter, sometimes they just like, oh my god, 3 times in a row, man? Sometimes they just like to sprint around like crazy cats. I don't know why, but they do it. And they're a bit crazy like that. I wanted to mention... Oh, what the... What is he doing up there? I've got a new game idea. So, like, you know how I do game dev and stuff? Obviously, I still got to do... Why is he all the way down there? I still got to do the update for my current game. That's priority. But I've actually got, I think, a really good idea for the game after. I had a couple ideas, but I really like this new idea more because the other ideas I had were still very story-driven, which obviously, that's good. But it's a lot harder to make that good. And the idea I now have is more of like a multiplayer type experience thing. I don't know if I can get multiplayer to work, but since the game is, I will say, 70% simpler than my previous games, I'll just spend the extra time learning how to do multiplayer. Then I'll implement that test, etc, etc. But anyway, I think it could be quite good. Obviously, I'll talk to you guys more about it when I actually have some proper plans in action and when I've, done some stuff. But for now, it's just in preliminary stages of I've thought about it, written down a couple things, and I'll see where it goes. But from what I've written down and thought about, I genuinely think it could be quite good. I hope. That'll be cool if it is. No guarantees, but I mean, it might not even happen as well, because, like, I'll be honest with you guys, I have probably, between games, I usually have 10 to 30 ideas, and then usually 5 or 6 of them just kind of merge into one. So I usually have I just have a lot of ideas oftentimes, and it's not always the one that I think is the best, or that I thought was the best, because I sometimes think of a better idea later. But I think this idea could be really good because I don't want to say it because I don't want someone to hear this and then make their own version of it and steal my idea. But pretty much, it's simple but not. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Basically, like, you know how multiplayer games are often more simple? Like, they can be more simple because you're playing with other people and that makes it a bit more fun. It's sort of like that in that sense. Like, it's still complex. There's still complexity to it. They'll have to have a good AI system for it as well, for one of the things in it. But since there will be multiplayer and single player, but since there will be a multiplayer function, it can, like, there's a few things that I don't have to have in it that you would in a single player only game, and that makes it a lot simpler because, like, the system is honestly, with what I would have to do for this game, the character controller, inventory system, all that sort of stuff will be 1,000 times easier. I don't know how to explain it without saying the idea. But basically, it would be a lot easier. And with that extra easiness, so the base of the game, so, like, the base systems and the environment and all that will be easy for me to make. That will realistically, it would probably only take, like, 2 months to create all the environment, area, etc. And then probably a couple more months to, like, do most of the systems. But with that extra time that I would have, I can focus all of that onto implementing and trying to perfect multiplayer, because obviously I've never done multiplayer before, so it would be a massive learning curve, but honestly I love learning stuff in game dev. It's fun. And my most recent game was meant to be a multiplayer game. It was kind of similar to what I'm thinking, actually. That was the original idea. But I just couldn't figure out, like, not that I couldn't figure out, I didn't want to figure out multiplayer, like, I just couldn't really be bothered. But with this new idea, I would have to have multiplayer for it to actually work good, is the way I'm trying to say it. I don't know how to, like, it's confusing to explain. Basically, I need to have multiplayer, so I'll have to learn it, and then it will make the game quite good as well, I think. So yeah, I've already written down like a very general, rough idea of what I want and what I think could be implemented into it and what systems are in it and stuff. So I'm pretty keen to see if that eventually comes to something, or if I just don't do it like I often do with most things. But obviously, as I said, I still got to do this update for my current game. But I might actually start like creating the environment that I have the ideas for on this game, just because I think that'll be good. And environments, I really, basically, if I worked in a game development team and I wasn't like the main person like I am, because like I'm the person that does everything in my own team, anyway, because I am the only one on my team. Anyway, like if I worked at a professional place, my dream role would be environmental placing, like cluttering environments and creating the environments, and general clutter. So adding the items, adding like cool little things. So basically, my favorite thing is adding all the objects, making areas look cool, and all that sort of stuff. And that's also the stuff I'm best at doing, to be honest. I was actually temporarily a part of the you know in Skyrim how there's that team doing Sky Oblivion, that mod. Is it a mod? I can't remember. Anyway, I was actually a part of that team for a little bit. My role was to clutter and create environments. The issue was that at that time in my life I didn't have any time to do it, which was really annoying because I would love to do it now. Anyway, yeah, I didn't have enough time to do it, so unfortunately I didn't have time to do it, so I had to step back. But that's what I'm best at doing, creating environments and cluttering things and making things look cool, that sort of stuff. So that's like my favorite thing to do, pretty much. Yes, yeah, so there's a bit of lore on me. I remember mentioning it before, but I don't remember how long ago that I technically was in doing Sky Oblivion for a bit. But yeah, that's all I'll say on that. That was years ago as well, like maybe 3 years ago at this point. Yeah, I reckon 3 years ago. It was unfortunate. I really just didn't have time because I was too busy doing other stuff and like too many other commitments, and I just couldn't put myself to it, which is unfortunate because it was quite good. And as I said, I absolutely love cluttering and making environments and all that. That's my favorite part about doing the game stuff. Like I love, oh, I need paintball. Like I love, for example, a lot of the stuff I've been doing in this update. So obviously, for my game I'm talking about, obviously I said like, I'm doing system updates, story changes and all that sort of stuff. But a big part of the update is I'm adding more environments and more like cluttered things. So like I've been adding, because like the map is kind of flat, like not really, there was mountains and stuff, but it's like sort of flat in certain areas. So I've added some like raised terrain, and there's like paths going up to it, and there's like nice trees and like little mysteries and all that sort of stuff, couple items and all that sort of stuff. God, that was close. I'm gonna get hit by this bullfango, aren't I? So yeah, I've been doing all of that and I absolutely love it. It's so much fun. So like that, as I said, that's just my favorite thing to do. It's just fun watching something go from either nothing or very basic to something that looks awesome. And especially being able to make something look nice, like the cluttered part, like obviously adding objects, that's general, but when you clutter it and it looks good cluttered, like that's the best. I just love looking at a nice cluttered area, with heaps of objects and stuff. Because like that was one of the things that people said about my game wasn't the best. They said like there wasn't many things, and the funny thing is, oh my god, obviously that was my favorite thing to do, but the area I made, basically my mistake was I made the map too big in my game, which is going to be, I'm going to fix that in future games. I'm not going to be doing that again. So like I couldn't focus on many small areas, which actually I didn't like, because I like to focus on small areas, but that's pretty much what this update has been. I've been adding more areas, a lot of things off the map as well, because like things on the map are marked, but I've been adding some more areas not marked on the maps, and it's like, you're just running around between marked areas, and then you're like, oh, what's this? There's this cool thing between this area and this area, etc. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I've been enjoying that, and I'm going to really enjoy doing it for this next game idea I have, because basically, I'll say this at least, there'll be multiple areas. So, those multiplayer games where like you do a thing, and then like, you can pick between a couple areas, and like you can play the game on like, oh my god, you can play the game in like, I'm dead. 2, 3, damn it. 2, 3 areas. That sort of thing is what's I'm gonna be confused. Nope, okay. That's sort of what I'm gonna do. So I have a couple ideas on what the areas are gonna be, and I'm quite excited for it. One of them is an amalgamation of a previous idea I had for a game, in the sense of the area. So I wanted to create this specific type of area one time, and I already 3D modeled quite a lot of it, so I'm just going to use that again. Because that's a custom area, so I had to 3D model that area all myself, which, is fun, but also a pain. And then I've got another area idea and another area idea. And then, if the game did well, I would probably end up releasing different areas, like just as Monster Hunter does, like with title updates and or DLC or something, I don't know. I would probably do it as DLC if I ended up releasing the game for free, and I'd probably just do it as free updates if I ended up releasing the game paid, because I haven't decided yet. It would either be a paid game, but cheap paid, as in like $2.99 USD, or it would be free. But as I said, the stipulation with it being free would be I would probably do paid DLC later down the line for like more areas and stuff. But if it was paid, like the $2.99, I would more than likely do the paid area at the area, not paid areas. I'd more than likely do those areas that would have been paid, but as free updates. I'd probably still have a couple bits of DLC here and there, because $2.99 isn't much after Steam takes its cut. At least they take 30%, and then there's a 5% withholding rate, and then there's 5% royalty rate. So technically 40%'s gone immediately, and then depending on how much money I got, if I got enough, I'd have to pay taxes on it, and then there's like another however much percent. So basically, you don't get much in the end. So like I'll probably still end up doing a couple paid DLCs, but it wouldn't be like an area for 99 cents or whatever. It would probably be like I'd still do the updates for the game, and then if it did well, maybe I'd do like an area pack, like 5-6 areas for 99 cents type thing. Something like that. I know DLCs aren't the best, but realistically it is the way the gaming what's it called? Oh my god, the game. What am I trying to say? It is the way the system. That's not the word I'm looking for. I'm just going to say system for now, but that's not the word I'm looking for. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say, but that's the way the game system works. System, as I said, not the right word. I can't think of what I'm trying to say, but I think you guys know what I mean. And I usually try and be quite fair. I don't usually price my games all too high. My last game I priced too high by accident. Well, not by accident. I thought it was worth that, and the general public said no. So I reduced the game price. But that's what I mean. Like, I try and price it fair, and if I didn't, then I will reduce the price. You know what I mean? But I think, like, for the game idea I have, you'd get hours out of it, realistically, in multiplayer. Single player, you'll get a bit less, but if you play multiplayer, you'll get hours. You could even get, like, weeks worth, depending on how you want to play it with your friends, and how many people you play it with. Oh, yes, beautiful. But yeah, and I think, like, $2.99 isn't that much, like, USD. Trying to think. I'm not sure what that would be in other currencies, but, like, it's not that much. Oh my god, bro. It's not that much in general. Because I was thinking like 99 cents, but then, Steam would take 30 cents of that, so realistically you're actually, well, roughly 30 cents, so realistically you're actually only getting like 60 cents, so, basically, as I said, like, as I've previously said, I have to do market research quite a lot for this game stuff to, like, see what fair market prices are, what other competitors are doing in the same market space. It's a lot of, like, business stuff that I don't really enjoy, to be honest. I just like making the game and then releasing it, pretty much. And I have fun making it. And I hope people have fun playing it, but that's what happens when you're an indie dev, and a solo indie dev. You have to do everything yourself. You have to do the marketing yourself, every bit of the game development yourself, the research yourself, the websites yourself, everything yourself. So yeah, that's how it goes, but yeah. I mean, I still think it'll be a pretty cool idea, though. Like, the idea I have, I'm keen. And, once I have a bit of a prototype going, I might talk to you guys about it, and if you wanted, maybe I could do, like, a closed beta just with you guys or something, and you can let me know what you think is terrible and good. Would you guys be interested in that? If I did, like, once I get to a stage of having the multiplayer, like, once I get to the stage of the game being complete enough that I could test things, and the multiplayer and all of that, would you guys be interested in trying out the closed beta? I mean, I will say one thing: there would have to be contracts. I know that sounds silly, but I do contracts because I don't like for the testers. I don't want them recording and publishing videos and images prior to the release, especially in a test period, because, like, it's so far ahead that usually a lot of things look terrible, and like, you know, you have like white and multicolored cubes around as placeholders and all of that. Something like that. But anyway, if you guys would be interested, let me know. Still a long way away. I'm not sure when. I mean, as I said, this game wouldn't actually be... Oh my god, bro. This game wouldn't actually take that much to make, like, time-wise, but it would still take enough time that it's probably, like... If I started working on it immediately, I could probably have it... Assuming multiplayer isn't super hard, I could probably have it done by the end of next year. If not mid-next year, depending on how long it takes me to do all the preliminary stuff. But I do like the ideas of the areas I have. So realistically, I'm probably going to start on that straight away, just because I think it would be quite cool. And since I can already do that... Also, I forgot about using my flash bombs this whole entire time. Sorry about that. You guys have probably just been screaming at the screen saying, why aren't you using your flash bombs? You know me, though, guys. I pretty much play these games passively while talking. I just, you know, fight whatever monster I'm fighting while talking about something, and you guys listen to the yapathon, etc. Oh my god. I wanted to get the bar all the way up. Only got 1 mega left. How many megas did you use on King Shakalaka? Wasn't it like 2 or 3 or something? I mean, this guy's taken way longer than, Pink Rathian, that's the name I'm looking for. Obviously, he's been flying more, and I feel like I've been circling a bit more than fighting. But, you know, it is what it is. And obviously, we had to fight, well, we didn't have to, but I chose to fight King Shakalaka as well. I want to get his tail, though. This is usually the best time to hit the tail, when they're coming down like this. I don't know how far away his tail is, though, that's the issue. From being cut off, I mean. I'm definitely glad I was in the mood to record this today, though, because, as I said... in the Pink Rathian fight, I think? I can't remember. Anyway, this will now mean, because I'm going to record the hunt video after this, that's like quick and easy, so don't even need motivation to record that, to be honest. That's just like easy to record. But anyway, once I've done that, I'll literally be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'll be 5 days ahead. So that's going to be pretty damn good. And because I'll have 2 more days this week. Tomorrow, I'm getting a haircut and stuff, I think, unless I'm doing that Friday. I haven't really planned out yet, so... There will be a few things I need to do tomorrow, but... Oh my god, bro. But if I can get the Portable Third episodes for next week recorded tomorrow and the day after, I'm going to be so damn happy. Because then that would mean I'll be, like, almost... pretty much, like, a week ahead. And that's exactly what I need. Oh, it's going to be good. You know, this sounds weird. Well, it doesn't sound weird, but... I'm really going to quite enjoy... when everything's just scheduled and uploaded, and then I go to the gym, limping, I go to the gym and I just come straight home and I don't have to record. Like, as I said before, I really do love recording, but, you know, like, you know, like, even you guys that love your job, you probably like to have, like, a little break every now and then, and it's going to be great. Honestly, I think it will only be positive for the channel, though. Only positive. Did I say positive or positive? I'm not sure if I said the word right. Anyway, it will only be positive, I think, because it will allow me to recharge. Well, my character's being recharged. Anyway, it will allow me to recharge and just be better in that sense. So, I hope you guys are excited to see what happens afterwards. Oh, what? He must have started his sleep animation, because he just popped up from the ground. Also, have you guys been seeing all the alleged, you know, drone footage in, like, America, New Jersey specifically? I've been seeing it all over TikTok. So many of those videos are just damn helicopters. It's honestly kind of sad how easily manipulated some people are. Like, I can't deny, some of them are strange, and I don't have an easy explanation for them. But some of them are literally just helicopters, and people in the comments are being like, "Oh my god, the aliens are here! Oh my god, they're mimicking a helicopter." Bro, it literally has you can see the reflection of the rotors. You can see the lights, you can actually see the shape of the helicopter, and you can hear the helicopter, and they still think it's like a UFO type thing, like, or drone, UFO, whatever. I don't know, so many people these days, I just, like, give up on some people. They're too conspiracy-minded. Like, I mean, I believe in some conspiracies as well. There we go, that was easy. I believe in some conspiracies as well. Like, I'm not immune to conspiracies, obviously. I'm not, like, better than everyone. I feel like so many people don't use their critical thinking skills, and it annoys me so much. Because, like, yeah, you know, if there were aliens and they were super advanced, maybe they could mimic our stuff. But if you see a helicopter shape at night, and you hear the helicopter, and you can see the blades spinning on the helicopter, and you can see the liveries, like the colours on the side of the New Jersey police helicopter. Isn't it most likely it's a helicopter, not some alien drone? Like, oh, it's... this episode has basically just been me complaining about people, I think. I think that's been pretty much what this episode's been. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so I'm going to end this episode here. I think it should be around 40 minutes, so it's not quite as much, but, you know, still should be good. We did 3 monsters, technically 2 quests, 3 monsters. So if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you'd like to, you can join the channel as a member. I'll show up on screen now the 2 members we have, Xander and Jaggy. Thank you both very much. And I'd also like to say welcome to all the new subs the past couple of days. I'm not sure where you're coming from, but welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. See you then. Bye.